Shalom, 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 Israel, giving no praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Chakadash. The born said that was GMS, who will say, teach you active, Akim out there pushing this word, truth, sincerity, risking your freedom, your life to do so. I report on all type of stuff, man. But it gets weirder by the day, man. And it's more of a reason why, Esau, Edom has to be taken out of power, and the authority of Yahushua needs to be established upon the earth. To rule out stuff like this, man, this should not be happening. But we know why this is happening according to the scriptures, and we know who these people are. So this is New Jersey, NJ is New Jersey. Native perform sex acts with dog while ex-boyfriend recorded in Florida. Authorities. Look at these two meatheads, man. Base people, low vow. All right, we know them in the scriptures as Edomites. All right, Esau, Edom, because they're known to do stuff like this. And we're gonna get some scripture after we read this. It said a former New Jersey woman filmed sex acts with her dog while her ex-boyfriend filmed over the course of 8 years. That dog was being molested for 8 years. And we know according to the scripture, man, if man or woman lay with a beast as they lay with each other, both of them had committed abomination. They put to death, man. This is a foul act. But these people are in power, so they're allowed to do certain things like that. But it says, Christina Calello, 36, willingly engaged in sexual activity with the dog, while Jeffrey Springer, 39, recorded them and put them on a flash drive. The Pinellas County Sheriff Office said the dog was surrendered to the deputies to take it to a local animal hospital for routine examination with no visible injuries. Authorities said, no. See, you were supposed to kill that dog. Unfortunately, the dog was a victim of the crime, but because it was defiled by a man and this woman, it has to be put down, according to the laws of the Most High. Online records show Calello previously lived at various addresses on the Jersey Shore, including Asylum, Marlboro, Lanoka border. She was arrested last May for domestic battery. Records show Calello of Safety Harbor and Springer of Largo were arrested Tuesday, August 2nd, charged with sexual activity involving animals. And this is no surprise at all. Those of us that's in the know, we're not surprised because they do things like this, man. And Job had their number. And this is Job 30:1, which is a prophecy, because it didn't happen at that time, but it happened in the future. He said, but now they that are younger than I have me at derision, whose fathers I would have disdain to set with the dogs of my flock. And that's the spirit, man. What does it disdain mean? Disdain. Let's look up that word disdain. Contempt, the feeling that someone or something is unworthy of one's consideration or respect. So Job said, I would disdain, meaning I had so much lack of respect that I could not have set them with the dogs of my flock. And there's a reason why he said that. Right, because this is the type of things they were doing, man. They would molest animals. They would lay with the animals, okay? It was a god that Edomites worship in the cave days. Was an androgynous goat, a goat with a male penis, or a man having sex with a goat, and that was like to get closer to their god, their deity. I mean, and they normalized bestiality. I mean, bestiality is legal in, I believe, 17 states, so it's just a clear indication of who these people are. Yea, whereunto, verse 2, yea, whereunto might this strength of their hands profit me in old age was perished. And verse 5, they were driven forth from among men. They cry after them after thieves, right? because they known to steal. You know what I'm saying? They steal everything and they take from you. Verse 6, to dwell in the cliffs of the valleys and the caves of the earth. And in the rocks, right, man? What was that talking about? Esau, Edom, Caucasians. From the Caucasoid Mountains. That's where they got their name from. And they was pushed in that area for doing things like that. Verse 8, they were children of fools. Yeah, they were children of base men. They were violent in the earth, man. You got to be a low human to video record you doing sex acts on your dog, bro. That's crazy. Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, the prophets, and the demand by the word of the holy ones, the Most High, to the intent that the living may know. Who's the living? Those that are in the knowledge, the truth. All right, the prophets, the elect. That living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and giveth it to whomsoever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. Basis meaning the lowest form, whether it be morally. Let's look it up. Foundation, basis, person or person's action and feeling without moral principle. Ignorable. All right. So yeah, man, he set up. Let's read that again. Hold on. Let's read that again. I was heavy. This is the base as an adjective. The first one, of a person or a person's action or feelings without moral principle. And yeah, you can't have morals if you videotape yourself doing this, man. And the Most High put these people up. The basis of men. All right. So, yeah, man, I mean, look at that. So, and soon enough, man, the Lord is going to take down these, base people. Let's get, set up one that is profitable. I forget the scripture off top. Bear with me. Ecclesiastes, Sirach 10 verse 4. The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set up over it one that is profitable. Right, man? So, and that'll be Yahweh Shah, man. And then the elect is going to follow suit. And we're going to get this world in order, you know? So we just got to be patient, man. So with that, I want to say all praise to Yahweh Bashim Al-Shah, Bashim Chakadash. The one said I was a G-Master Wu. So he teach you, I came out there, risking your freedom in your life to push this word. Till next video. Shalom.